Just wanted to get basically some answers out of you guys. Um, just, sorry, hold on. Girl, child. Okay.
What?
No, sorry, I was paying attention to the chat. Colin and his technicalities be killing me. Um, I'm waiting on Taja.
What's the name of the game?
Okay, hi, house guests. I just decided we would switch it up since the numbers are dwindling down and
Hi,
bitches can
Megan
actually
Chan.
fit in the GH. I'm dead. So I decided I would gather everybody for the live eviction.
Oh God.
Girl.
And before we get into that, I just want to go ahead and first make sure I have all the votes.
Girl, there's 4 votes.
Well, I'm looking at it and they're not all in. So can we
Uh, who's I voted, right?
I need a vote.
Look at Tasha serving ass in her picture.
Hold on.
Okay. How many is that? One, two, three, four. Okay, so before we get to the votes, I do have all the votes. I'm just gonna circle around and kind of just get some answers out of you guys.
Time to go.
Brandon L,
Huh?
how would you describe your experience in the game so far?
I actually love the game this year. I feel like I'm more smarter. I feel like I'm more prepared. And I feel like, who knows, might happen at the end. Might have a chance.
Gotcha. Now, you've also
Yes.
been included in quite a bit of drama during the game. Where would you say you stand now with everything in the house, with everybody and everything in the house?
I think, it was a little, I think everybody and me are fine now for the most part.
Okay. Brandon S., you also have been kind of part of some drama as well. A little bit of kind of like sneaking around, some would say, and then, some rumors spreading. What would you say has been your experience with people? And do you feel like that has hindered your game?
I've had a very good experience. Nothing but positivity over here. I'm good with
Okay.
everyone except for Colin. You can choke.
Now, you are on the block tonight. Do you feel as though any of your previous kind of mischievous behaviors has landed you on the block, or do you feel like it's because you are a strong player?
I feel like stupidity from Colin has landed me on the block. Nothing on my part.
Gotcha. Okay. Courtney, I know that you're in the Bahamas right now outside of the house. I don't know if maybe we can get a few answers from you. I know you're.
I'm not in the Bahamas. I'm, I'm home now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were in Cancun or, you know. Okay, so Courtney, you are also on the block tonight. Are you surprised?
No, I told him to put me here.
Okay,
He
that's
literally said that yesterday.
cut cut and dry to the point. Now, you made pretty big moves last night as HOH. Would you say that that was enough for you in this game, or do you feel as though
Oh,
you could continue?
absolutely. I gave this season a pulse when it was on its last lifeline. So I am very glad with how my week went yesterday.
Uh
I got
huh.
a cute 24 hours of gameplay in. No one will top this week, and I'm content with that. So I hope they voted me out tonight because my good sis Brandon really wants to play. And I really hope they give him a chance to play. And I already told them to vote me out. If they don't vote me out, I'm gonna be mad. Then I'm gonna come up there and get harder.
Oh, wow.
Not you sounding like Michelle to go home, BB 18.
Michelle, is that how Michelle was?
Yeah, she was like, please don't vote. Please vote me out. I want to go home, and they voted to keep her.
Nicole was a
okay.
snake, and she fucking got saved like twice. Jesus.
Nicole was such a legend.
Okay, so moving on to the last two guests, Taja and DeAndre. Last night, you two unleashed powers into the game that basically landed Lee on the outside of the house. Was that planned or what?
Well, I had to use my power final 8 anyway, so it was getting used regardless. Like, if it was gonna fuck up someone's game, like, it was getting used regardless. Had there not been a plan, I was just gonna be like, okay, you don't get a vote, you don't get a vote, you don't get a vote. Because I didn't want to be Bailey and go to jury with a power.
DeAndre, what was your choice as far as sending Lee out? Because ultimately it was your choice to put Lee onto the block using your power.
I kind of knew that Courtney was stirring up some shit last night, and I didn't understand what was going on, what the method behind the madness was. So I was like, you know what? I just got one of them out. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the other one out. I didn't want Colin or Brandon to go home, but I wanted them to stay on the block and wanted them to go. So when she used the veto, when whoever used the veto told me they weren't going to use it and they used it, I was like, fuck it. And I put Anthony up. So when all that happened, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to put Lee up too. So it was not planned. I wasn't going to use it. But sis Brandon, I asked for their vote and he was like, nope, you're not getting it. So I was like, okay, guess I got to use my power.
That just was okay. Anyways, we now have all the votes, so it is time to get to them. Let me find my Megan Chin graphic. Oh, this is live television.
So unprofessional.
I just be saying too much stuff to my
Do we
phone.
expect anything less?
Host Courtney Ross would never.
Oh, girl. Okay, so it is time to get to the votes. Courtney, Brandon, would you guys like to say anything to the house guests before we get to the results? Any final words? Oh. Okay. Well, first vote to evict goes to Brandon.
Is this Survivor?
Well, I couldn't say. I can't like go by each person and be like, DeAndre is in an alliance with blah, 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 blah. How will his vote go? So the reason I was announcing them is because there is a tie.
Whoa.
So at this point, I need the HOH to make the decision.
Where's
Colin?
Anthony at?
I'm here.
Who?
Anthony.
I don't know. Probably something with his brain. So, Colin, it is now your decision to make on who will be evicted. Keeping in mind what previous statements have been made from Courtney and Brandon.
Well, Courtney's wasn't rude. Brandon's was.
Oh, Lord.
But, Brandon, do you take any of them back?
Nope.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, because the same bitch has gotten me out of, like you said, two.
One, bitch.
Okay, well, bitch, now we're even. I'm evicting Brandon S. Thank you.
Kiss my ass.
Oh, Lord.
You are a dumb
Brandon
bitch.
L in the background is what's killing me.
Because I'm like, oh my god, you guys are fighting, no fighting.
So, Colin, you have chosen to evict Brandon even though Courtney has said she would like to be evicted?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You're gonna pay.
With that being said, I'm sorry, Brandon S. Your time has come. You must leave the chat. No fighting on your way out. Please keep your hands to yourself.
Oh Lord.
And you will be joining
Security,
Lee.
get Brandon and call him, please.
Brandon L. Stop that. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye, Brandon. Okay. Well, congrats.
He left peacefully.
Congrats, Final Six. Even though Anthony isn't here, you guys have made it pretty far. And I'm sorry, Courtney, that you're still here.
You gonna quit?
I'm so
You should
sad.
answer
My
the
good
phone
sis
call
Brandon
yesterday.
wanted to put. This was my good sis Brandon's life.
Well, you should have answered the phone call yesterday.
Ooh, what does that have to do with it?
Well, I just wanted an answer.